Welcome back. Man, we at the Longest Yard Podcast, football talk with the mighty LDBC, man. I hope y'all enjoying the channel, man. We're just getting started, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. We going up, man. We don't do nothing but talk good football talk over here, man. No bias football talk. We only going by the numbers here, man. Shout out to my co-host 7A Sports TV who dropped his video today about the Green Bay Packers. Shout out to my other brother Mahari Sports Nation who dropped his who dropped his video about the Minnesota Timberwolves. We talk all football here. Like I said, we talk nothing but the numbers. So if you want real numbers and honest opinion about football, come here, man. We're gonna have the numbers for you. We got a lot of things planned. We actually have a fantasy football league coming up where we're gonna do the drafting on this channel. We're gonna go live when we do the drafting on this channel, man. We just got a whole lot going on, man. All the brothers in the LDBC, all brothers, man, who got football content, come post on here, because this is where you want to be at. This is the destination for football season. It's right here. We also have an interview coming this Sunday. If everything works out with he in his fourth year in the NFL. Marcus Harris plays for the Kansas City Chiefs, was drafted by the Buffalo Bills. He played next to Josh Allen. I think I got that wrong. He was drafted to the Houston Texans. Then he went over to the Buffalo Bills, man. Look him up, man. He plays for Kansas City Chiefs right now. This is my guy, Marcus Harris, defensive tackle out of Auburn, Alabama. You know what I'm saying? Great guy, great personality. We're going to get to know him a little bit in depth. We're going to know what's going on at training camp. We're going to know what's going on around the NFL with him. I have another friend, actually, who plays for the New Orleans Saints. We're going to see if Marcus can get me in contact with him. Hey, y'all know how this football thing works. But like I said, let's talk some football. I want to talk about the Baltimore Ravens and the subpar year they have and what I have expectations for them to do. As y'all know, I think that Lamar Jackson is one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL. If not top two, then top three. I see no one in front of him but Patrick Mahomes. Yes, I feel like he's better than Jalen Hurts. Yes, I feel like he's better than the Cincinnati quarterback, Joe Burrow. I feel like he's better than Josh Allen. These are all facts, but not to shit on their teams or whatever, shit on those guys, but I just feel like they're better. But I will be coming with videos about those teams and what I feel like they're going to do this season. But right now we're talking about the Baltimore Ravens, man. I actually think the Baltimore Ravens can actually win a NFL championship this year. Why? If they can get past Kansas City. Now, I did a video about Kansas City, how they're built. You know what I'm saying? They're built to last. And if Patrick Mahomes can stay healthy and Travis Kelce does what he does, then the NFL, they're going to have some problems. I know you guys are probably saying, well, he's biased. No, I'm a Raider fan. So, you know, I'm not putting my Raiders up there. I got my Raiders actually going to the playoffs. I actually got some videos coming about them a little bit later, you know what I'm saying, about our new arrivals and the things that we're trying to accomplish over there. But let's talk about Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens. So let's talk about his completions, man. He's 64.8 in completions. Let's talk about his pass attempts. Pass attempts, right? Well, pass completions, pass attempts. 2,888 yards. What's this? Passing yards, 22,608, which is good. Longest yards passing is 84 yards. I think that's pretty good. For Lamar Jackson, who's actually a run-first quarterback, I believe. Well, not a run-first, but a dual-threat quarterback. Touchdowns, 187. Touchdowns, that's pretty good for a season. Interceptions, 56. He got to get better at that. He's been sacked 228 times. Jeez, they need a better offensive line, which I think that they fixed in this year's draft. What else? Passer rating 102. I think that's pretty good. That's above average. That's well above league average. I'm thinking he's doing pretty good. Last year, like I said, they had a subpar season. So they finished their record with 8-9. They went to the playoffs. They got beat by the Kansas City Chiefs, 17-10. Like I said, man, they need a little bit of work on the defensive side of the ball and the offensive line, which I think that they, you know, bringing in a player that they brought in to shore up the offensive line and to shore up the defense. I think that they took care of that. You know, they have a very confident front office. And I just feel like they did what they were supposed to do for this team to make this team push a little bit further. So, you know, shout out to the Baltimore Ravens front office. Like I said, Baltimore got some good things coming. I actually have them somewhat winning around maybe 11 games this season. If I'm just being honest, 11 games this season, because I can actually see them doing that with all the weapons that they have. Speaking of their weapons, let's talk about Zay Flowers, man. Speedy wide receiver. So hard to take down, man. He's very, very fast, and he got great hands and good size. Elijah Stewart. I'm not gonna say Stewart. Stutter, something like that. Elijah got great hands too, and great hands. Like, these guys are speed runners. These guys are track stars, and you will see why when you turn on Sunday football and you see them on prime time on Mondays and Thursdays, and like I said, on Sundays. So they're pretty good with that. Rashad Bateman. Do I got to say anything about Rashad Bateman? A complete animal. He's a complete animal. Like I say, Zay Flowers, Elijah, and Rashad Bateman. Yeah, they can catch, bro. They can catch. They can run. They can do anything. When it comes down to that NFL pigskin, they can do anything on that football field. And I don't see nobody really trying to lock them up. Even though we got some good cornerbacks in the league, yeah, I just don't see you matching up too good with those guys. Now let's talk about the beast that they have in the backfield. Oh my God, Rashad Ali, beast, man. Look up his stats, man. He's definitely doing his thing. But that's their number 2 back. But their number 1 back, we know who it is, man. We know exactly who it is, man. Fresh out of Alabama, man. We talking about Derrick Henry, man. Do I need to say anything else? This dude will run over your linebacker. This man is the same size as the dudes that protect you on the offensive line. That's how big that man is. He's just a big man that runs over things and runs very fast, man. He's definitely a weapon that Lamar Jackson has used. And man, I tell you like this, man, it was a blessing to get him in Baltimore, because Baltimore needed that. I'm gonna just be 1,000% honest with you. The pickup of Derrick Henry was a great move. I don't know why Dallas did not pick him up and they went back and got Ezekiel Ellis. What was that about? I don't know. Maybe unfinished business. Maybe they thought him and Dak can bring back some old magic, but that didn't work. So Derrick Henry going to Baltimore, I think this year that they're going to do some magic, and I think it's all going to come together. Let's talk about their tight end. Got my Mark Andrews. We know big Mark Andrews is, you know. We know who Mark Andrews is, and we know what he does. Him and Isaiah Likely, man, we know what they do, man, together. Then you have Durnhan. Like I said, great tie-in, man. But they just, like I said, they got something good on the offense. But the real problem was it was on the defensive side of the ball. Now, if the coaching staff got it together and the front office got it together, they brought in the right pieces. You get what I'm saying? To at least hold teams to 14 points a game. If your offense is lighting dudes up, scoring 28 to 30-something points a game, when you have Lamar Jackson, who can break out of the pocket, run literally for a touchdown, as y'all see on the screen, shake up defenders, he does whatever, run guys over, he does whatever, man. This dude is like a dual threat in anything that he does. Throwing the ball, he can throw for 84 yards. You know what I'm saying? That's majority of the field. You get what I'm saying? So the guy throws strikes, and he does what he's supposed to do. He has great vision. He has great feet. He's hard to take down. I've never really seen him take a hard hit like that. I don't believe he plays stupid. But, man, like I say, man, you have to watch out with guys like Lamar Jackson. I honestly believe when he went on free agency and nobody went to pick him up, or nobody, which I know was the inside thing with the NFL, like, don't touch this guy. You know, he's with us. But I wanted him to go to the Raiders so bad, man. Lamar Jackson to the Raiders, man, that would have been so much of a blessing. Like I said, ain't no telling where the Raiders would have been right now. We would have gave him the biggest contract in the world if I was the GM of the Raiders. But, hey, we couldn't get him, and we got what we got. So, man, like I say, man, look out for Baltimore this year, man. They are a great team. Like I said, what they're working on, what they're putting together is a monster, man. And don't get it confused, man. Anytime you have Lamar Jackson back there and Derrick Henry, watch out. Those two dudes together, man, watch out, man. Just please watch out, man, because they do their thing, man. That's been my video. I don't want to hold y'all up too long. On to the next one. See y'all soon.